Did you notice this in The Dark Knight Rises? When Bruce Wayne makes his public appearance at the charity ball. When he gets out of his car, cameras start flashing and he has something in his hands. He presses a button that renders all cameras useless. Bruce Wayne uses the anti-paparazzi device, which shuts down the cameras. In The Dark Knight, the Joker posed a psychological threat to Batman. In The Dark Knight Rises, Bane sets himself apart by posing a physical threat. That threat is perfectly established when Bane breaks Batman's back over his knee. This scene recreates Bane's most iconic moment from the comics. The back-breaking scene finally gave Bane the live-action incarnation he deserved after his disappointing depiction in Batman and Robin. Did you know that in The Dark Knight Rises, Bruce didn't wear a mask during the masked ball scene, because he considers Batman his true identity and Bruce Wayne his disguise in public? When Selina asks him, "Who are you pretending to be?" he replies,
Bruce Wayne, eccentric billionaire.
Did you know that for The Dark Knight, Christian Bale had to convince Christopher Nolan that he should be the one to do the perch shot instead of his stunt double? He said, "It was important for me to do that shot because I wanted to be able to say I did it." Did you know that in Captain America: The First Avenger, the shield that Steve used during the war bond rallies is inspired by Captain America's original steel shield in the comics? The triangular shield also appeared on the cover of the first Captain America comic book. Did you know that in Black Panther, Clow considers himself a musician and tries to give Agent Ross his mixtape?
You got a mixtape coming out? Oh, yeah.
This is because the original comic book villain Claw is a being made of living sound. In the movie, he jokes about having a sound cloud. Did you know that in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, when Miles Morales electrocutes Peter B. Parker, it illuminates his nervous system instead of the usual cartoon trope of his skeleton, being much more scientifically accurate? Did you know that Spider-Man is the most popular superhero in the world? In a 2021 survey by Game, Spider-Man was the favorite superhero of 57 countries. Wonder Woman was the second most popular hero, being the favorite in 15 countries. Did you know that in Tenet, Robert Pattinson says there were months at a time while filming, where he was not even vaguely understanding the film? Did you know that for Mad Max Fury Road, George Miller wanted his wife Margaret Sixel to edit the film? When she asked him why, as she had never edited an action film before, Miller said because if a guy did it, it would look like every other action movie. She went on to win an Oscar.